What's up everyone, welcome back to the Wol family channel. Welcome back to another video here on our channel. I know it's been a couple months since we have posted. Honestly, it was never our intention to be off YouTube this long. Actually, I think this is the longest I've ever been off YouTube since posting every week here constantly. So it feels very weird to talk in front of a camera because it's been a long time, but I mean, in saying that, we were filming everything behind the scenes as well to post up our new journey, but obviously that did not happen. For those who do follow me on Instagram, you would have seen that we announced that we had an early miscarriage last month. So I posted that 2 weeks ago. The funny thing about that is it was meant to be the reveal of a new baby that we will be having next year, late April, May. Obviously that was not the case, so yeah, we made the decision to post up that we had an early miscarriage, and that's another reason why no content has gone up, because we were filming everything beforehand to go up, but now it's just this update video. So I hope you guys like this. I hope you guys are happy to see me on the screen again. I get messages daily from a lot of you guys, so thank you so much for the love, the support, the prayers, everything. It means an awful deal to all of us, so thank you so much. So there is going to be a little bit of a glare from my glasses, but I mean, I'm pretty sure it shouldn't bother you guys too much. Hopefully not. I'll have to like answer them like this. Okay, let's jump into this. If the girls knew you were pregnant, how did you tell them you about the loss? How did you tell them about the loss? Good question. To be honest, when we found out we were pregnant, we told Ava and Natalina that we had a baby in mummy's belly, and she was just over the moon. I'm pretty sure I've mentioned this in other videos, but Ava's actually been asking for a baby brother for the longest time now. I think since Natalina was a little bit smaller, she's been asking for a baby brother every single day. So the fact that we got to tell her that we were pregnant, she was over the moon. She's like, it's a baby brother, it's a boy. She just loved the thought of having a baby brother, and we would go shopping. We went shopping for the baby. We got him or her baby clothes, but when it came to the point where we had to tell her that we, you know, lost the baby, we just kind of said to her that the baby's gone to heaven to be with her older brother, and that they're together, they're safe. And I think she took it pretty well. She was just I think she was just kind of like, okay, well, the baby was in your belly, and I said yes, and now the baby has gone to heaven, so there's no more baby in mummy's belly. And she goes, okay, so he's with Leo. And we just sat there and I kind of cried. And yeah, we just said, yep, he or she is. And she goes, okay. And then that was kind of it. But every now and then she'll ask us occasionally, when are we going to have another baby? I do have a lot of baby clothes and stuff that I purchased for the baby that I've had to kind of put away, because when she sees it, she automatically thinks that there's a baby in mummy's belly. So I've actually had to put all that stuff away so she doesn't see it. But I mean, when we're at the shops or there's babies around, that obviously kind of brings up the question of, when are you guys having another baby, mum and dad? And yeah, Natalina, she's very easy cruisy. It's more Ava that's asked all the questions. So yeah, that's pretty much how we told them and how we dealt with it. So yeah. How are the girls? The girls are doing really well. You guys actually haven't seen them in so long, but they're big. They're really, really big. Let's just start off with school. So they're both at childcare. Natalina is in toddler twos. They're thinking of moving her up to pre-kindy. Ava was actually meant to move up to kindy in a couple of days because she actually turns 4, but they've already moved her up 2-3 months ago, because I guess she was showing signs of improvement in her learning. She was eager to learn, and the stuff that they were doing in pre-kindy, she was, I guess they said, a little advanced for some of that stuff. So now she's in kindy, where it's a little bit more challenging for her, and yeah, she's doing amazing. Both girls are doing amazing. The same with Natalina. She's actually going to be going up to pre-kindy as well, just because they said that the same thing. She's learning very quickly, and they just think that she's ready to progress and go up. That's basically everything that is happening with the girls at the moment, but yeah, they're doing really, really, really good. It's just crazy and mind-blowing to think that Ava's going to be 4 in a couple of days and Natalina's going to be 3. Like, where did the time go? Honestly, like, where did it go? Are you okay? Overall, I think I am okay. I definitely feel like when I was going through my miscarriage, there were other things going on as well, that definitely made it more harder for me to process my miscarriage. I didn't really get to grieve or go through those emotions because I had other personal things going on in the background, which kind of took over that. And then when that was settled, then I grieved about the baby. So it was a bit backwards. It was kind of messed up, but now I'm in a better place, and yeah, I'm doing okay. So thank you for asking. Are you and Wol still together? Me and Wol are still together. We definitely have been going through some really rough times, I will admit. Not going into detail because I'm not 100% sure that he wants anything to be shared on his end. So I'm just gonna personally say that, yeah, we've definitely gone through a lot of shit in the past month or so. But yeah, we are still together. You know, marriage, relationships, you have your ups and downs, and obviously the past couple months have been downs than ups, but we are on a good path, and yeah, we're still together, still with him, he's still with me, and yeah, we're fine, we're all good. Did you tell your family you were expecting? So I actually didn't tell any of my family because, for one, I actually didn't think that I was going to have a miscarriage, being honest here, and I've had 3 successful pregnancies, so I was really blindsided by the fact that I could be one of those women that have a miscarriage. And I didn't tell any of my family because I wanted to wait until I was at least 8 weeks before we told the family. I've announced early and later with all my children. So I think with Leo, I was actually under 12 weeks. And Ava, I announced her a little later. And with Natalina, I think I told everyone straight away. So, I mean, I don't think I believe that there's no real big time frame on when you should and shouldn't announce you're pregnant, because shit obviously happens, like, and the whole 12 weeks, I mean, everyone's to their own opinion, but I just think, look, I've announced at different times with my pregnancies. I never thought that this would be any different. I just never thought I was going to have a miscarriage, so I never announced to my family. I actually told them when I was going through my body was processing the miscarriage. Like, you know, I was going to the doctors, the hospitals, back to back. My family were kind of like, why are you going to the hospital so much? And then when they told me officially that I was having an early miscarriage, that's when I told all my family, and they were obviously shocked as well as I was, because again, I have had healthy babies, I guess, and for that to happen was kind of a smack in the face. But I mean, it happens. I just obviously didn't think it was going to happen to me, but it did, and now we can just move forward. That's all we can do now. So yeah. Wol's reaction. So obviously he was happy. This was a planned pregnancy. This is the only pregnancy that was planned, so we knew 99% that we were going to be pregnant that month. So when I did show him the pregnancy test, obviously we were happy because it's something that we wanted. But yeah, he was happy, I was happy, and yeah, we wanted to add another baby to the family. That's what we've always wanted, so we thought it was time to do that. And yeah, we're both very, very happy. How did the girls take it? The loss, obviously I mentioned that before, and telling them as well. Love you and miss the vlogs. Thank you. Love you too. Will you be trying again? So right now I'm just taking it easy. I'm kind of like just chilling, relaxing, letting my body kind of get back to, like, you know, my monthlies in sort of a pattern before we try. But they did say we could try straight after the miscarriage. So yeah, we definitely do want another baby. That's like something we really want. But for right now, I'm just gonna wait a little bit before we get pregnant. So that's that. How was your experience? My experience with the miscarriage, it literally was exhausting. It was draining, and it was just like mentally all there as well. Like, I was going to the hospital for a week and a half back to back straight, because I need to get daily bloods, and then I had to get daily bloods turned into 48-hour bloods, which then, like, I just had to keep going back until my HCG levels were dropping. So at the time I was 182, so I had to keep going back until it hit 5 and under, and then I could stop. But then I had to go back to my GP and do another, so that way everything was at 0. It is just the worst feeling ever. And sitting in women's assessment where there's other mums as well, who had big bellies and they had babies, was kind of like, I felt in a shell, because I was there for something completely opposite from what they were there for. And every time I went there, you know, you could see them happy, and I just always sat there by myself, because I always went before my before work sometimes. I just sat there like, why me? Like, I don't understand why this is happening to me. And you know, it would put me in a position where I'm like, well, I'm kind of over this, and like just all these thoughts really. But I guess it comes with the experience. You're going to think those things. My arms, my body, everything was just draining. I would not wish that on anyone. You went a bit quiet. Missing you. Yep, so we went quiet obviously because we were going to announce that we were pregnant, and then I had all the sit down videos, reaction videos, and then they were going to be posted in order for you guys to catch up. But then with us having a miscarriage, nothing went up. So that's why it is taking this long to post something, and because like I think I'm ready now to post something. So will you be uploading soon? This is going to be going up, and I have a few other video ideas that I'm going to be doing as well. Like today, after this sit down, I've got the other camera ready to go, because it is a really, really nice day today, and me and the girls are going to catch up with my friend Sarah. We're going to go to the beach and just spend some time together. The kids can play, me and her can go have a coffee and whatnot. So yeah, we're going to be filming that as well, but it's just me and the girls going. Wol's going to be staying home today. Are you going to post any of the videos of you finding out you were pregnant to when you miscarried. Miss you guys. Okay, I don't know what I'm going to do with those videos. I don't know if I'm going to post them or not. Right now I'm not posting them. I don't think there's actually a purpose for me to post them on our channel. You know, me seeing us be so happy when in actual reality that has passed. Me announcing, doing the hauls, doing you know, the baby shopping, getting the deliveries, vlogging. I don't think any of that is actually necessary to post up on our channel just because we're not pregnant, you know. And majority of that stuff was me pregnant and me at my happiest. And not saying I'm not happy now, but I mean, when I do see that go on our channel, I don't want to see those happy moments in our life when in reality we're still healing. I'm still healing, and there's just no real big purpose for them to be on our channel. So they're just going to be sitting there for now. Whether or not we post them is a different story. If I do end up posting those clips, it will be like a time lapse from the first pregnancy to the second pregnancy when we do fall pregnant, or some sort like that. But for right now, they're just staying on the computer and they're just tucked away, and they're there for us to open for little memories. Last question, what's happening with YouTube and Instagram? So I've had a lot of time off YouTube. Obviously now coming back with this sit down, I do want to change a lot of things on it, how it looks, just literally everything. I want to try and do a little bit more than what I wouldn't do. I don't want to give too much away, but I do want to go back to uploading 2 to 3 times a week, 4 as a bonus if I can, because I am working as well. But yeah, I'm going to start vlogging again. It is something that I do enjoy doing, as well as Instagram. I love taking photos, I love editing them, although I've had a long time off that as well. I am slowly coming back. So yeah, that's what's happening. Hopefully you guys are all still here when this progression happens, hopefully soon. But yeah, that's it. I'm gonna take my glasses off because they are kind of glary. I hope that doesn't affect you guys from watching this, but this is the end to the sit down. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I answered some of your questions. There was a lot more, but they were very similar to the ones I just answered. I hope this didn't go for too long either, but if it did, why not? Because we haven't been back for a while, so why not make it a little bit longer? I hope you guys enjoyed this. All links are down below if you guys want to follow us on our social media, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.